But now imagine you walk through the streets and a woman's walking towards you and she's actually looking at you. She's holding your eye contact and she gives you like a friendly, happy smile. Think about how much easier and just better it would be to think about going to like go speak to her and just see what happens. Eye contact is the way to create instant attraction with women that you meet in your normal day-to-day life. Now, of course, you can go and choose to, be on Instagram and Tinder and find girls to date that way, and that can work. But in your normal day-to-day life, by the women that you walk past, there's opportunities there that aren't being tapped into. You could eventually go and have like an amazing, beautiful time with some random woman that you just happen to walk past. And maybe, just maybe, you missed that opportunity because you were like too shy and intimidated, or maybe even worse, you were just being a Jeffrey and just like, looking into your phone, pretending like you were busy on your phone, pretending to like type away to someone. Imagine just like being sat there just fucking watching like Hamza videos on the train when like your dream woman's next to you smiling at you, and since you're not looking back, you're just looking at fucking Hamza videos. She then goes and smiles at someone else and that guy smiles back at her and they end up talking and he gets her number. That's gonna hurt, bro. I've noticed this myself and I'm not sure if I'll be able to explain it with you, but like this is the way to attract a woman like IRL, like in real life. This is the way. Now again, it's easier doing it all through your phone, and maybe you should, consider going onto Tinder or something. Probably won't work, I'm not gonna lie. Tinder and Instagram dating doesn't work for the majority of guys. Like you have to be like very attractive, very successful for it to work. But what I've realized in the last few months, like the way to meet a woman day to day, it's not even about approaching. Like you've probably seen videos about, how to approach women and stuff, and that can be nice and it can work, but literally the best way to approach, the best kind of woman to approach is the one who's literally just held your eye contact and smiled at you. Think about how different it is and how like weird you feel when there's a woman who's not even looked at you and you're like running after her and stuff, trying to like, oh, excuse me, just trying to use some pickup line. And she's not even looked at you at all. She's not paid any attention to you. She's just a random person that you're just thinking, oh, well, I may as well try. Compared to a woman who's literally paying attention to you and smiling as she walks past you. That is how attraction is instantly created. The stories I want to tell you with this is going to seem like boasting. Hopefully you're just not going to think it's cringe or anything that I'm telling you about times that I got girls and, girls are attracted to me. But I remember in August of this year, a fan's dad went to my gym. He's a really nice guy. And he invited me out to dinner with him and his two sons. And so we went to like this nice like Pakistani restaurant in Manchester. And then afterwards we sat in this like shisha bar. We weren't smoking, but we just sat there like drinking tea and eating fruit. And I was sat like looking towards the street walking past. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I just bulked up like another 10-15 pounds. I was wearing like a nice shirt, jewelry. I looked good. I knew that I looked good because I was sat there. And there was two different times that this happens. Two girls walked past. Like, a bunch of people walking past, but two girls walked past. I've gotten enough experience in this, so I knew that was gonna happen. The girl on the left looked at her friend and kind of like gave her this look of like something like this. And then the girl on the right kind of gave her this kind of body language of like who are you talking about? And the girl on the left literally points towards me. Like, imagine I'm sat here, she goes, and she does this. I'm literally looking at her and she gets like instantly a little bit scared because I knew what was happening. Her friend looks and they start giggling away and stuff and they walk off. I could have like pursued and stuff, but like I already started dating my girl at this point. So I obviously like we weren't together, but like, do you know what I mean? Like I was focused on one girl. Another two girls walk past and I promise you this is the truth. Another two girls walk past, exact same thing happens. So there was already a sense of initial attraction there. There was a reason they were looking towards me. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I was big dicking it. I was like literally sat like drinking tea and fruit and stuff, legs wide spread apart, arm like this next to the dad of these boys here, taking pictures with them and everything like this. So the next two girls walk past, exact same thing happens, and this time I'm clued up on it. I'm just like holding my gaze towards her because I know they're gonna speak about me, and I just see her go like this kind of look to her friend. Her friend looks over, they see me, they start like giggling and stuff, and I got this desire of like, oh, what if I ran up to them right now and I spoke to them? And I probably would have if I was like totally single, but I didn't that day, so I'm gonna tell you the truth, like, oh, I didn't fuck them or anything.